Welcome to our first Loki deck highlight. After playing with this card for a couple hours, it's just as fun and dynamic as I expected it to be. And thanks to Second Dinner, I have a chance to share with all of y'all at home the joy of the Loki season pass as well. I have 10 Loki season passes to give away completely for free. And if you want the full details on how you can enter to win one of those in just 24 hours, be sure to watch along in this video because I'll be putting the details on how to enter that giveaway later on. As for the actual content of today's video, the deck you currently see being played out is this Bounce Loki variation. I love bouncing cards back to my hand with Falcon and with Beast, and Loki is a card that loves our hand being absolutely full. So this deck has things like Squirrel Girl as well as Shauna to put a bunch of 1 energy cards into play, which we can bounce back to our hand with Falcon and then turn into random cards out of our opponent's deck for fun and profit with Loki. We're leveraging the Collector, who gets absolutely massive when Loki triggers or when things bounce back and forth, and we're playing Quinjet to really put Loki into overdrive in those games where both of these cards show up together. At any rate, I hope you have fun watching these games. This deck list is definitely far from optimal. This is the first noodle we're throwing at the wall, but it feels like there are some powerful things going on here, and those are in large part thanks to what Loki has. I'll leave you to enjoy, and be sure to watch the entire video today to get your chance to win one of the Loki season passes for free. Mr. Sinister then? Just Agent 13 into Loki at this point. Gives me +5 over here on the Collector, plus whatever we get out of their deck.
I am Iron Man.
I'm gonna Chavez in the middle. We'll see where we end up at. Not sure if I want this Mystique to copy Patriot or if I want this Mystique to copy Iron Man. Leaning towards Iron Man at this point. If they Surfer here, they would add 6 up to 8, going to 16. If I Iron Man Mystique Iron Man, I would go up to 24. I think this is the line. I assume that 24 is enough to win the left, and that 10 holds middle, and we just can't compete on the right.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
All right, that was close, but we got him. Sweet game. Loki Quinjet certainly seems as powerful as expected. Nice man trigger here to start. Okay. Actually, let's play the Collector off of the Murray Isle, I think. I want to spread out my cards that can potentially get Shang-Chi'd, I think. Spreading out like this. That's a Falcon. So I think I want a Squirrel Girl into Falcon into Demon. And this'll pick this, and this back up to my hand, and it leaves the Squirrel Girl out. Wow, is it better to just like Demon Loki? Probably better to just Demon Loki. Just give me more turns to play whatever cards we grab from them. Yeah, especially because they're also a Loki deck. So now I could go Moon Girl, Jeff, Loki. Though we're obviously in a more commanding board position. So, like, if I think they're gonna, if I just, like, abandon the path they have their collector in and just do this. We get in trouble if they have Shang-Chi, but I feel like we would have seen a Shang-Chi by now, right? And this will give us 6 cards in hand for the Dino, and it'll give us +3 on the collector. So I'm gonna go 7 more here in the middle, and we're gonna go up 15 on the right up to 30. Seems kind of sweet. Solid game for us. And you have to like be constantly reassessing not only what your permutation of cards you can play out is, but also like how do these permutations work out. Okay, so they played hard for right and center here. Also kind of abandoned. I guess it's not really fair to say they abandoned the left, like they have a big collector there. We can dodge a Shang-Chi, we can dodge a ball here. I think we're good to go. Yeah, got him. Yeah, okay. And they weren't really abandoning the left so much as they were trying to play for all 3 because they had the collector on the left. So we punched the left and played through the other 2 really hard. Solid game. Ice, baby. I like the average Kitty Pryde deck. Probably isn't a Loki deck. We'll see. See I'm getting shoved in a few different places. That makes where am I playing an easy decision. And I think what we're playing is just this into Demon Loki next turn on the Asgard. Seems super strong for us. Let's see, I did a little movers deck. It's definitely better for us than it is for them, right? Because they just like just played Angel out. So I do this, it subs our hand, and then we get to draw 2 off of Asgard here, most likely as well. So we're adding 11, a casual 15 to the center this turn. Oh my gosh. The Loki mirrors get pretty silly pretty fast. What do you like? Start Lokiing their collectors and Lokis. Now I just do this, right? Did I put this into play? It's free, right? I guess it means I get 1 less Loki trigger, but that bounces back. It's probably a deal. Obviously, we're drawing Chavez here. To just round out the collector shenanigans, we just do this, right? Yeah.
Squad still a little light.
kind of build up this path over here to get bouncing with. Falcon's a nice pickup. Would love to add Loki to this hand. So Agent 13 into Falcon over here. Big Collector pumping up. I can go Hood into Beast, which gives me a Demon, and then these two back into my hand. And the question is, can we win without drawing Loki? Yeah, I think so at this point. So our collector is getting solidly large. Iron Lad, can find the Brood of the Sinister. I found the Brood, it's pretty good. If it's actually just this. And then next turn I have the Demon and the Agent 13 and the other Demon. And a Sentinel too, theoretically. Theoretically, we could go Demon, Demon, Sentinel on the last turn. Hard punt the Embassy. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just this. We're losing here by a lot. I'm gonna play the two demons here, so that way, if they like Shang-Chi or like Shadow King us here, we still have a bunch of stats.
Victory.
I would love to Iceman you into Luke's Barb.
Opponent snapped.
Stick in, my hand's good. Alright, so Killmonger deck. Mr. Fantastic's not terrible for the bar. Sean is not bad either. Go Iceman into Falcon, and then Iceman into Beast. I have 0 energy. Iceman to bounce in and out on the left. And yeah, I can really do this and this and this, and then this is a free roll. Where Wolvie goes.
Enough said, bub.
Okay, we can beat Wolverine left even for sure. This hand just continues to hammer away at their hands. We're not drawing Chavez, but that's fine. This works out profitably for us, right? I want the demon. I want the demon after the Falcon. Because this goes back to my hand, this goes back to my hand. The two squirrels come back to my hand, and then Shauna and friends stay. That's a squirrel girl. That's a Loki. It's a Quinjet. We need a Falcon in the middle to do some stuff here. Huh. Well, I think that's good for us, right? I could do this into this. If you want a chance to win one of my 10 Loki season passes that I'm giving away completely for free, thanks to Second Dinner, you just need to leave your Snap ID in a comment below this video. If you're not familiar how to get your Snap ID, you open your settings, you scroll to the bottom, you click reveal, you can click it again to copy it to your clipboard, you paste that in a comment below this video, and I'll be selecting 10 folks at random to have that Loki season pass get added to their account ID. That's all you have to do. I'm gonna poll the winners approximately 24 hours after this video goes live. Thanks for watching. Back to some sweet Loki games now. Well, I guess there's also some merit to just doing this turn, so that way next turn I could go Quinjet Loki to have kind of more explosiveness in the final turn. That's probably the play. Oh, this also just keeps the Quinjet in play. Yeah, that's perfect. Just casual, like 3/5 that adds 6 to my 2-drop. It's a damn shame we're playing against a bot. Because this hand is kind of absurd. Because the Hell Cow bins both of these, and then the Colleen bins it, and then the Dracula bins it. YouTube, I'm gonna show you this game even though our opponent's a bot because it shows our deck's ability to like kind of pippity pop off here. Like obviously a real human being probably would have left here. Maybe they stayed for one more cube and let us do the thing, who knows, but this was an impressive showing of Loki, Collector, Quinjet, and Squirrel Girl Falcon, like exactly what our deck is looking to do. So this was a computer AI, but our deck was still sweet here, so hope you enjoyed. That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.